All right, guys. Today we're gonna be talking about the playoff Super Wild Card weekend and how some things happened that wasn't expecting. You probably know who I'm talking about, but anyways, we got the first game up right here. The Texans versus the Browns. The Texans beat the Browns 45-14 in an absolute fucking masterclass by CJ motherfucking Stroud. I have never seen a rookie quarterback, right, come into the league and just kind of take it over. I mean, you have Patrick Mahomes back in his second year, but that was his second year, right? He had like his first year was sitting behind Alex Smith, learning from him, which I actually think is a very good thing for teams to do. I don't think you should throw out your guy out into the wolves like that, right? Which is what I we're gonna get to that, but I really do think that I don't know. I really think the Panthers should have done that with Bryce Young. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But that's for a later. That's for a later video. Um. But anyways, yeah. This game, I watched this entire game. It was so much fun. There was offense. There was defense, and the team that I predicted to win, the Texans, won. I didn't think they were going to win in this type of fashion. Let's be real. I thought, I thought it was going to be a close game, like 24-24, like 24-23, like a game that happened later on. What we're going to talk about, but 14-45, the Browns and that defense that's so good. Am I right? Got absolutely fucking barn burned. Got fucking railroaded by CJ Stroud and the Texans, who, again, all credit to him. CJ Stroud is throwing to like guys you wouldn't think as number one wide receivers, right? But then again, if you think about it, they didn't really have. I mean, I don't. They didn't have like a quarterback, a stable one, for those guys to spark up. I mean, Nico Collins probably. It hasn't been 3 years since the Deshaun Watson trade. No, wait, it kind of has been because Deshaun Watson sat out. Yeah, he sat out for the rest of the. Yeah, he's so it kind of. Nico Collins never actually had a good quarterback. That you can never truly. I mean, unless Terry McLaurin, Mike Evans, Brandon Cooks. I mean, those guys have gotten consistency. Not Brandon Cooks, not so much anymore. But like Terry McLaurin, Mike Evans is the most consistent receiver in I think the history. I mean, he's gotten 1,000 yard receiving yards every single season he's been in the league. I think. I don't know if he did it his rookie year, but I believe he did. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Anyways, Joe Flacco, 34 46, with a completion percentage of 73. Now, you look at his stats, you see the two interceptions. That's what killed him the game. He doesn't throw those two pick sixes. This game is closer than you might think. Really. And he has a QBR of 86, which is terrible. But and they just couldn't run the ball. I mean, Kareem Hunt had like 8 carries, 26 yards. Yeah, I mean, he had the touchdown early, but like, it's when they lost Kareem Hunt, not Kareem Hunt, when they lost Nicholas Jamal Chubb, the best running back in the league. If we're talking about just pure running, he's the best. Don't think, oh, like Christian McCaffrey's the best. Christian McCaffrey's good at being a running back, but he's also a receiver. If we're talking just pure, I'm about to run through the tackles, it's Nick Chubb. Don't debate this with me. But anyways, they didn't have a rushing game. I mean, they only like attempted it like 20 some odd times, like 23 times, I believe. I'm not really good at math, but like, and then the receiving. Besides, David Njoku being David Njoku, God, I think he's been in the league for 7 years. I think he came in the league when he was 20. I don't exactly remember, But I mean, Kareem Hunt had him. He had the 2 touchdowns, receiving and the carrying. But like, and I could tell that Amari Cooper was not feeling the best. I mean, you could just look how he was walking and that one catch that Joe Flacco, he's rolling out to the right side and then made a not like Joe Flacco has had a crazy run, good throws. Honestly, throws better than Deshaun Watson, but that's not really that hard. But I mean, he's been playing well. He has been playing well. It's just his run is up, and then we go to the defense. Not a single sack, interception, forced fumble, nothing. Nothing. They didn't even try for a field goal. This defense collapsed so hard. It collapsed so unbelievably hard. It's not even funny. It's not funny. It's not funny how you can collapse this badly. You were ranked really high. You had good DBs. You have a defensive player of the year, in my opinion, in Myles fucking Garrett. What's the fuck's the problem? Oh, I know the problem. You got digged down by fucking CJ Stroud. I mean, there's JOK. I mean, he had 8 tackles. Greg Newsome had 4. This is just a beating. You have to take it what it is. The Browns, you got beat. You got beat. You shouldn't even have been here. You lost your friend. You lost your starting quarterback. I'm not going to call him a franchise. Here's the thing with Deshaun Watson. He's only like 26, 27. I do think he can probably tap into some of that potential he had, right? But like injuries have plagued him, and I think the mental is plaguing him too. Now, I'm not saying anything, right? I'm not going to say or try to discredit anyone's anything, right? But if you get 26, there's no way in hell you have 26 people just lying about you. But I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying. But anyways, Browns, you lost the Texans. Texans, you're advancing to the divisional round to play against the Baltimore Ravens. We'll get more into that. That's going to be a fun game. That's going to be a very fucking fun game. And now we have the game that was on Peacock. You had to go on the cock to watch the Chiefs. If that explains everything about Patrick Mahomes and how much the NFL fucking rides that man's dick. Just saying. Dude, yeah, he's good. You don't need to have him on an exclusive platform. Dude, you just put this on normal television, bro. No one wanted to pay for this shit. It's 26-7. No one wanted to pay for this. God. But just because it's Patrick Mahomes, they're going to do it. The NFL pisses me off sometimes. But anyways, 26-7 in a very, very cold environment. Miami was just never going to win. It's too cold. Tua cannot play in cold environments. And also, Tua's not a game changer like Patrick Mahomes is. He's a game manager. If this has not been more prevalent, I don't know what is. Because if he doesn't have, where is he? If he doesn't have Tyreek Hill just bombing people or taking a dump off for 80 yards for a touchdown, Tua doesn't have the strength, the arm strength to make the throws, and he just makes some boneheaded fucking plays. He also airmails. If he can fix it up in the offseason, he can fix it up in the offseason, right? But like Miami, you gotta think about the future. And I know what you're like crazy, right? Because he led the league in passing yards, but that's just because he threw the ball quite a bit. They threw the ball a lot and destroyed really bad teams. But like Tyreek Hill is still one of the best receivers in the league. Don't even get me wrong. People like, what's funny? People always said, "Oh, he's just speed." Do you believe that now? I mean, even when he was playing for Kansas City, do you believe that now? Have you seen some of the plays that motherfucker made? Yeah, he's fast, but like, route running, jumping up and catching, like high pointing the ball. He can do it all. But he's also 30, I believe, or 29 this season, maybe turning 30 or maybe turning 31. How much left does he have in the tank? How much left does he have in him? I don't think it's a lot. I don't think it's a lot. But anyways, and the defense forced a fumble. But other than that, really didn't do jack shit. Jake Bailey also, nope, not Jake Bailey. They didn't kick, nothing, no field goals, nothing. Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes had a whatever game, completing only 56% of his passes, 262, one touchdown. I mean, he ran for 41. Dude, Isaiah Pacheco is so like angry when he's running the ball, man. He looks like he hates the floor. He's like, damn, turf, fuck you. I'm gonna fucking run all over you. It's hilarious to see, but it's also very awesome to see because it's just like, dude, that's what I expect a running back to run. A running back to run like. I just expect that. Rashee Rice, have yourself a fucking game. I mean, he's their number one receiver. Get Mecole Hardman, Justin Watson, MVS, and you don't even see his name because he can't catch the fucking ball. I'm not even going to mention his fucking name. God, I fucking hate that jackass. You had an interception. 2 sacks by George Karlaftis. I didn't really watch a lot of this game, but like, it's just I don't think it was going to win. So, but Chiefs, you advance to the divisional round where you play against the Bills. But it's on Josh Allen's turf. It's crazy to think about, but Patrick Mahomes has never played a road playoff game. He's never played a road playoff game. This will be his first time. And that's crazy to me. But yeah, anyways, 26-7, Chiefs destroyed the Dolphins, who, in my opinion, didn't even have a fucking chance. And the next game we have is the Packers destroying the Cowboys. Now, you could check the score and be like, oh, they didn't beat them that bad. 27-0. Damn near at the halftime. They scored a kind of late touchdown to Jake Ferguson. Make it 27-7 at halftime. This game was already over. This game was over as soon as I saw I'm so used to saying Aaron Rodgers, and he looks like Aaron Rodgers. Jordan Love looks like Aaron Rodgers. He takes the drop back, he lifts his feet up off the ground, throwing it. He looks like Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers. I swear to God, it pisses me off as a Bears fan. I'm a Chicago Bears fan, and it pisses me off that they're going to have 3 Hall of Fame quarterbacks in the span of 30 years. Ah, God, it's so irritating, man. When my team hasn't even had a 4,000-yard passer in 100 years. Dude, Packers, I know we hate each other, but dude, can you, like, share some secrets, man? Jesus Christ. Oh, Lord have mercy. But, Packers, Jordan Love, 16 for 21, 76 completion percentage, 272 yards, 3 touchdowns. Basically identical to the Texans. C.J. Stroud. I just realized I didn't check the stats. Oh, well. Basically, C.J. Stroud had 16 for 21, same completion percentage, obviously, 274, 3 touchdowns. So, they both played the exact same fucking way. Rushing, Aaron Jones destroyed him like he always does for 3 tutties. They scored 6 touchdowns this game. 6. 3 on the ground, 3 in the air. Ridiculous. And Romeo Dubs, have yourself a fucking day, gentlemen. 6 receptions, 151 yards, 25 yards an average on the catch. 46 is the longest and is a touchdown. Christian Watson didn't do jack shit. Devontavian Wicks, Aaron Jones even got a catch. I kind of expect him to get more than just one catch. I mean, he's so good in the backfield. He's also so good on the as a receiver. But Luke Musgrave had the other touchdown. Davian Wicks had the other one. So I mean, and then they had a pick six, 2 sacks, no three, no 4 sacks, and 2 picks, which Jair Alexander made a hell of a fucking play. Hell of a play to get that pick. I hate the guy, right? Because I'm a Bears fan. I don't like any Packers players. But Jair Alexander, I'm giving you your cookies for that. That was a great play. Definitely deserves some props there. Looking over the Cowboys side, I mean, you look at Dak's stats. I mean, they look good, right? And then you see the 2 interceptions, like, oh wait. And then you see he threw the ball 60 fucking times. Jordan Love had to throw the ball 21 times. Mike McCarthy's shit. Dak Prescott is shit when it comes to the. You just can't deliver big, dude. Yeah, you have you have a somewhat of a great you have a great regular season, right? Also, you're not winning MVP. Don't even try to think you are. But if you can't come up in the in the clutch moments or in the playoffs when you have a team as stacked as this, when you have like a stud receiver that you can't even connect a ball with in the playoffs when you could connect with them all fucking year. Cowboys. Fire everyone. And also, fire fucking Jerry Jones. I know he owns the team, but dude, get Jerry Jones's old geriatric ass out of there, bro. He's keeping the team from the old era of the Cowboys. Well, you know what? The old era of the Cowboys actually won Super Bowls. Clearly, you guys ain't the old Cowboys, so get the fuck rid of them. Change the culture around, man. Just get something new in there. Fucking Christ. But receiving was led by CeeDee Lamb, 9-10, no touchdowns. Jake Ferguson had all 3 touchdowns for 93 yards on 10 catches. Michael Gallup even had 100 yards in a game that didn't fucking matter. You know? How the fuck do you come about nothing? And yeah, not a single sack, pick, nothing. Hey, Michael Parsons, you want to keep on talking shit? Huh? Want to keep on talking shit? Look at this. You didn't even get a pressure. I watched that entire game. You didn't get a pressure. You want to keep on talking shit? Keep on talking shit. All right. You're not the best damn pass rusher in this league, and until you shut your fucking mouth, you will never will be. And also, I'm gonna go on a rant here. Deron Bland made All Pro over Jalen Johnson. Are you fucking serious? And also a Pro Bowl over Jalen Johnson. Deron Bland making a Pro Bowl over Jalen Johnson when he was cooked. He got like 193 yards, I think, on his coverage. He was targeted 9 times. Every single one of them was a catch. 193 some odd yards, I think. Couple touchdowns. Maybe 1 touchdown or a couple touchdowns. I don't know. I have to look back at the stats. And when Jalen Johnson allowed 195 yards all season. All season. He allowed 193 yards all fucking season. As I turn down my volume. And you're telling me Deron Bland oh yeah, you had a lot of picks. Congratulations. Is that all there is to being a corner? No. It's coverage and all that type of shit. But clearly, you ain't doing that. Fucking. Dude, I swear. Oh, the NFL pisses me off, man. But anyways, don't mind that rant. You got fucking cooked, Cowboys. You got absolutely fucking cooked. Absolutely fucking cooked. And dude, the Packers benched their starters in the 4th quarter, and you can only score 16 points on their backup defense with your starters. Packers advance to the divisional round against the 49ers, which 49ers, please do a brother a favor and beat the fuck out of them. But anyways, yeah, that's embarrassing loss, Cowboys. Embarrassing. And then we have the Rams versus the Lions. The Rams finally won a playoff game. God, hallelujah. I'm so proud. I'm so happy for the Lions, even though the Bears own you, but this is your time. You celebrate. Um, but anyways, dude, I could never be more happy. They've struggled for so long, and the fans have struggled for so long. They deserve this, man. Party hard, get drunk, do well. Actually, drink responsibly, and don't do drugs, but party. Party as much as you want. I mean, shit, you deserve it. But oh, this game was something else. This game was it was entertaining. It was fun. There was offense. There was defense. I mean, see what helped the Lions win was they hopped on them early, right? They hopped on them early, and they only held them 3 points. You stopped on a big fourth down, you win the game. But I was looking at the stats. Matthew Stafford played amazing in his homecoming game, but didn't win. He's known for losing at Ford Field. 25, 36, 69. Nice. Completion percentage, 367 yards, 2 touchdowns, 130 QBR. Not a lot of rushing, but Puka Nakua. Puka, Puka Nuka, Nuka Kuka Puka Puka Puka. Uh, 9 receptions, 181 yards, and a tutty. Those are rookie receiving. He broke the rookie receiving yards this year, receptions, all that. And he broke the rookie record for receiving yards in their first ever playoff game. So congratulations to him. Cooper Kupp washed. I'm gonna keep on saying it. The emergence of Puka Nakua. Cooper Kupp is not gonna be a Triple Crown winner like he was last time. He's not even gonna be close to that, man. Not even gonna be close. I think we could check Cooper Kupp's. Nah, I don't think we can. These are fantasy points, so we're not doing fantasy. But anyways, yeah, I mean, just it's not gonna. He's not gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same with Puka Nakua showing up out of nowhere. Defense had 2 sacks by Ernest Jones, but they didn't really do much. The kicker kicked well kicked it 3, completed 3, so good for them. But and then Jared Goff and the Lions shit time. Damn near had a perfect game. But I'm gonna say this, and a lot maybe Lions fans are gonna get mad at me. They probably will. He managed the game. He managed the game. Jared Goff managed the game extremely fucking well. Did not have any turnovers. Didn't throw the ball in any bad spots. Put the ball where it was needed to go. Dunked it off if he had to. He played the game, and he game managed the game, and that's what won the game. He game managed it, man. He just did. He just did. 22 for 27, 81 completion percentage, 277 yards, a touchdown, QBR of 131. Rushing, dude. I miss you, David. Why did you have to leave? That's gonna haunt me in my dreams, man. I was so mad when we let him go because now everyone is seeing him for who he was. A great running back. Shifty as all fucking hell, could make anyone miss, man. And that tandem Jameer Gibbs, David Montgomery. God, it was like light. It was quite literally like Tariq Cohen and David Montgomery back in the day on the Bears. Thunder and lightning in a bottle. However, David has he's a lot more lightning in him than thunder, but like still, you know what I mean? Jameer Gibbs all lightning. I mean that man, he came out of the hole right at I think it was by the right tackle and the right guard. Boom, fucking he bursted so fast. I've never seen anyone with the acceleration of that man. Boom! I mean that it's crazy. But they had a good game. They both scored touchdowns. Dude, I want him, Jameson Williams, to do good, man. I'm please play an entire season. Please don't get suspended or none of that. Play an entire season, man. Use your speed, dude. You got such amazing speed out of Alabama, man. Use that speed and you'll be good. I'm praying for you, man. Do your best. I'm so praying for you. Sam Laporta caught the touchdown. Sam Laporta has just blown up. And then we have the sun god, Amon-Ra St. Brown, route running genius. Jameer Gibbs even was great on receiving. And Aiden Hutchinson is amazing, playing really well. And yeah. And I want to. So there was a play where I think it was Tyler Higbee was catching a crosser. I think it was a crosser. And Kirby Joseph hit him kind of low and tore his ACL on that hit. People are saying Kirby Joseph is a dirty player. I don't think that. I don't think he's a dirty player. I just think it's a tough situation, man. And as someone who plays defense, when I was actually playing football, I mean, I still could right now. I'm only 19, but like you can't just blame him for that, man. I mean, oh, tough spot. Tyler Higbee, six what? Not six. He's nowhere near 6'6", 6'5", but he's a big guy, 6'3", 6'4", probably. 280 pounds. No, probably 230, 250 against a 6'11", 6 foot safety, who's 215, 210, even just 206 probably. I mean, you hit him in the if you hit him in the chest, Tyler Higbee's gonna bounce off. He's gonna bounce off you. Kirby Joseph is bouncing off of Tyler Higbee. You gotta go low. You gotta go low. You gotta hit him by the legs, and sometimes it's a little bit lower, and like the turf, they get caught. You know, shit happens. Stuff happens. He's not a dirty player. It just stuff happens. So, but anyways, close game. Lions beat the Rams. So proud of you, Lions. All right, and now we have the Steelers versus the Bills. Steelers beat the Bills beat the Steelers 31-17. Playoff Josh Allen's back and is looking like a freight train. I mean, Lord have mercy, man. We'll get to Mason Rudolph. He played well, actually. He didn't play all that terrible. There was no rushing at all. George Pickens didn't really do much. The receiving game wasn't really led by anyone. You missed them. You missed TJ Watt, man. Only 2 sacks, no picks. You missed TJ Watt. You really did. You really fucking did. But anyways, Josh Allen, 21 for 30, 70% completion percentage, 203 yards, and 3 touchdowns. And then he had a beast-ass rushing touchdown for 52 yards. Holy fuck. Crazy. James Cook even had a decent day. I mean, tight ends caught, and the defense got a pick, forced a fumble, got 1 sack, and it was by Greg Rousseau. So I mean, also Tyler Bass missed 3 field goals. He hits those 3 field goals. This game is even larger. But what do you expect? It's Tyler Bass. I didn't expect him to be hitting field goals all day. So, but yeah, my phone is completely buzzing, and I hate that. But yeah, anyways, that was Steelers Bills, dude. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Patrick Mahomes versus Josh Allen again. I'm gonna make this quick. Eagles, you collapsed. Your team is old. You have no cap space. Barely any if you do. Fire everyone. Even fire Nick Sirianni. Well, probably not him, but get new head coach. Get a new offensive coordinator in DC. You got to. You have to, man. I mean, you can't have this shit happen. But like, I'm gonna give my flowers. Jalen Hurts did not. He didn't play terrible, but he didn't play what he should have. Rushing game was garbage. Devontae Smith had his time, but like the defense had a couple sacks. Didn't do anything though. So yeah. But anyways, Baker Mayfield. I have said this. I will say it 1,000 times. Baker Mayfield is a good quarterback. Don't stop fucking disrespecting him, man. He's a great quarterback. The hell? Oh, I love Baker Mayfield. I love him coming out of college. I love that gutsiness. I just loved it all. He's proven it too. And it wouldn't surprise me if he gets not a long-term deal, but at least a decent deal. Probably a 3-year deal for the Buccaneers. But yeah, Eagles versus Bucks. Buccaneers destroy the Eagles. Baker Mayfield masterclass. All right, and now we're gonna be super quick because this video is already long enough. But my predictions for the divisional round. We got the Texans versus the Ravens, the Packers versus the 49ers, the Buccaneers versus the Lions, and the Chiefs versus the Bills. So the January 20 games, which is a Saturday. Texans versus Ravens. I am watching that. I am watching that so much. Packers versus 49ers. I don't really think I will be able to watch that, but the Texans versus Ravens, I will. I think the Ravens are going to win. I just, as much as I love CJ Stroud, and okay, I think the Ravens are going to win 28-31. But if the Texans win, I'm going to be so happy and actually not that shocked. Right? But if there's a blowout, then that's different. But yeah. Texans versus Ravens, I think it's going to be like 28-31 Ravens. Packers versus 49ers. 49ers have one of the best. I mean, they're such a well-built team. You can't really go wrong with them. I'm going with the 49ers 24-35. Because Jordan Love can score. But I mean, I don't know. Unless they somehow pressure Brock Purdy and he just has a shit day, which can't happen because he's if you disrupt him, right, and you get him out of the system, he's not that good, but that's a conversation for a different day. But yeah, the 34-21 49ers. Buccaneers versus the Lions. I'm going with the Lions here. 28-21. Defense the Lions defense has not been the very best. Buccaneers offense can cook, as we've seen. But yeah, it's very toss up. That game's very much of a toss up. And then we have the game of the week. Chiefs going into Buffalo to face the Josh Allen led Bills. And Burrow versus Mahomes 3. There's been 3 games of these motherfuckers. That's crazy. But yeah. I think it's gonna be a very close game, but I really do think I think the Chiefs are gonna win 28-31 Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are it's gonna be a very close game, but I want the Bills to win. Don't get me wrong. I want the Bills to win, but I think the Chiefs are gonna win. It's such a tough game, bro. It's so tough. But yeah, it's so tough. It's so. However, guys, that's my playoff predictions, and also my That's my divisional predictions, and that's also my wild card reactions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There's gonna be more of them like it when the playoffs and dude, off season. There's gonna be a lot of the Bears coverage and a lot of just off season in general, draft, all that, mock drafts, all of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace out.